Hi Virgo, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we're actually doing the monthly readings. So looking ahead at August and what is in store for you. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Being such a small, non-monetized channel, I really do rely on your support. So every single like and comment and subscribe, it really does mean the world to me. So thank you. This week we are using I have the Yin Yang Oracle, going to be looking at some general sort of stuff. I have the Power of Love Oracle. We will look at career and work. I also have here the Mystic Love Oracle for love and romance. And the Lenormand deck I'm using today, we have the Blackbird Lenormand. Okay, so getting into it for you, Virgo. Splitting the month, start, middle, and end. What is going on for Virgo? Okay, what's going on for Virgo in August, please? Start, middle, and end of August for Virgo. Virgo. Start, middle, and end of August for Virgo. Okay. I did have one flip out here. And I feel like this is all what's going on right at the start of the month. So I'm just going to take the hidden energy off the bottom, as well as that flipping card here. Because at the start of August, we do see the Fate card. Detours and divine intervention. So if you're not making a change, here comes fate to make it for you. Okay, Virgo. So there's something unresolved that the universe is stepping in and saying, Virgo, you haven't dealt with that. You haven't faced that. Here comes divine intervention to force you to face this. Okay. We have the healing, the inner child energy here. So there's definitely some, and we see the tree imagery in this as well, which is all about self-healing and self-growth. So there is some sort of healing that, fate is stepping in and saying, look, you haven't healed from this properly. You haven't healed from this properly, Virgo. You need to heal. You need to look after yourself. You need to take the time to look after yourself. Fate is going to step in some way, force you to face this issue and deal with this issue. For a lot of you, it's got to do with an earth sign. Obviously you yourself are an earth sign. So for a lot of you, it could just be that inner child, that self stuff. But for others of you, it could be, another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, being the earth signs there. It does feel as though it flows through a little bit through the month. But I just want to see if we can get any more details about what fate has in store for you here at the start of August, Virgo. Virgo, what's going on for Virgo at the start of August, please? Quite possibly a Capricorn. Like I said, with that the earth signs there, we have the Capricorn card coming out first. I believe that, hang on, I'll just double check here because I think I might have the Taurus card as well. Libra. I have the Libra card as well. Okay, so we do see Capricorn coming through in the mountain. This is, needing to put in some extra work to actually do the work is what I'm sort of picking up here. That, whatever this is that you're healing from, possibly to do with a Capricorn, maybe another earth sign, a Virgo, a Taurus, could just be part of, you yourself, that you're still needing to heal that inner child kind of stuff. It's a challenge. There's an obstacle coming through. It is coming through in the form of some sort of news that you're receiving. We have the rider coming through, and for some of you, this feels like, when you fall off the horse, you've got to get back up and try again. fall off the horse, get back up, try again. So there may be some sort of pattern, that an obstacle that you've encountered before that is coming back around and happening for you again. And that may be what the news is. There's news of an obstacle in your path. There's news of some sort of delay in your path. And you feel like you're falling off that horse, and you're like, oh, now I've got to get back up and try again. Now get back up and try again. The rider is a positive energy. Okay, so it does show us that if you put in the work, you will be able to get through this quickly. Okay, the rider is in opposition to the slowness of the mountain. So it's like, as soon as you make a conscious decision to start putting in the work, you're able to get that, you're able to heal quickly from this and get back up on that horse and ride off into the sunset. And this time it feels like, and this time we might actually see some more positive results for you, because you're actually putting in the work onto your own healing and your own self here, Virgo. It leads you to the crossroads. So it's like a brand new path. This obstacle you're encountering in the form of the need to heal, or some sort of news that you're encountering that you're like, oh, this is bringing all this back up to the surface. I need to deal with this. The more quickly that you do the work and focus on, that's it. I'm determined to make a choice here and determined to do this work. The quicker you're going to get yourself back on the right track, is what I'm getting there. That path will open up in front of you, and once you'll get to the top of that mountain, and you'll be able to see exactly which path to take back down the mountain, and then you're on that horse. So you're like quick as quickly flying back down that mountain. It's all just about making that conscious choice to, when you encounter any obstacles at the start of the month, face them. Choose to face them, and face them head on, and with all the strength that you have, and tell yourself, look, I need to heal from this, fine, like for once and all. And it, I feel as though if you delay this anymore, if you refuse to get back up on that horse, and you choose to try to sneak your way around the mountain on foot, fate is going to come back in and go, no, you're not. Sorry, we'll just keep throwing this in your path until you deal with it. So, it does look like it's going to be in your best interest to deal with this, Virgo. But the reason that it is important to deal with this is because it does have to do with this middle of August energy. So this is I'm not saying that it's going to be resolved in a day, because we are seeing the energy of this, through the middle of August. By the end of August, I do feel as though you're going to notice that you are healing from this, okay? So there is a light at the end of the tunnel here, Virgo, but the middle of August, we do see the reflection, the projections energy. Triggers. Something triggering you to make you, force you look in that mirror at yourself and your own healing. We do see that mirror image, reflecting your inner child wounds in that initial card as well. So, and so both of those straight away, whatever's happening for you this month, it's reflecting your inner child wounds right back at you. Anything that you haven't healed from yourself, your foundation, the way that you have moved in this life, your whole life kind of thing. So for a lot of you, I am just intuitively feeling here that for a lot of you, this goes back to, the way that you have interpreted love from a childhood perspective here, the foundation of love that you've created within your own self here, and there's something about this situation that kind of reflects that all straight back at you, and you get a bit triggered, and it's because there's something in that for you. The way that you react to certain things, the way that you've been shown love, the way that you have shown love, there's something in that is reflecting straight back at you and making, those inner wounds come to light, and, it's time to deal with those, Virgo. Okay, for some of you, it's like you feel like somebody is projecting their ish onto you, and the reason that that's triggering you once again is because it's actually reflecting back something that is a bit sensitive within yourself. So it's time to actually really look at that and ask yourself, why is that triggering me? What is it about that triggers me? It's not just somebody else, it's triggering me. Why is that triggering me? Okay, but we do see at the end of August, we have the growth, the summer card coming through. I do normally read the seasons as my own. I'm not picking up the seasons on this one. I am just getting the growth, the sunshine, you know, that there is light at the end of the tunnel here. The sun will shine again. You will find that warmth and growth, and you will reflect back at the end of the month and go, wow, I'm actually kind of glad I had to face that stuff within myself, because look how much I've grown. Look how much I've taken care of myself by healing that side of myself that I haven't sort of healed. You know, it does feel like it's going to, you know, be enlightening for you. When you look back at the end of the month, you kind of go, yes, it was a bit of a rough start to the month. It was a bit hectic having to, you know, get through all that stuff and actually, you know, face my own self in the mirror and deal with some of the harder stuff. But look at where I am now. Okay. There is growth. There is light at the end of the tunnel here, Virgo. I am just sort of intuitively feeling too. You may want to go back and have a look at the most recent shadow work video as well. There may be something for you in that, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, what's going on for Virgo with work and career during August, please? Start, middle, and end of August for Virgo with work and career. Work. I don't even know that song. Cooperation. Starting the month off with cooperation. In your quest to manifest, you realize that every person and experience has value. So needing to cooperate with the co-worker. This is a co-worker's sort of energy that you do need to, you know, get on board with other people around you within the workplace. Cooperate with, you know, trying trying a little bit harder for some things, trying new things for some of you. But a lot of you, this is co-workers, all right, needing to be in that energy of willing to compromise and cooperate. Even if you don't like somebody, that you do need to cooperate with this energy at the start of August, because it will sort of help you in some kind of a way. We do see the middle of the month, the discernment card. That does say you're developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Okay, so cooperating with this person, even if you don't like them, there's something for you to learn from this person. That's why you're needing to cooperate, okay, and compromise, because there's actually something for you to learn. And it's all about seeing the difference between, you know, it's kind of good versus bad, or you know, the truth from the illusion that, you know, someone might put on this front, and that's why you don't like them. But then when you actually get to know them, you're like, oh, that's why they do that. And you kind of understand a little bit more, and it helps you understand your own self a little bit more as well. I feel that maybe they see you as, you know, this kind of energy, and you're like, that's not even who I am. And it's making you kind of, you know, be a little bit more discerning about being more willing to cooperate and compromise with others, because, you know, I feel like that you're just learning something from spending time with this person and having to cooperate with this person. I feel like it's actually going to teach you something here. We see the end of the month, we see action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. Okay, so taking a lot of action and there's action around you in the workplace at the end of August. I am just sort of, I will just clarify that, because I am picking up something else there with that action. But it's like, have the courage to express who you truly are, what you truly deserve within workspace as well. Clarify the action for work and career for Virgo, please. I knew it. I knew there was something there. It does say you have the courage, okay, needing courage to take action at the end of August with your work. We have the letter and the clover. The clover itself is having courage to take a chance to, it may feel like you're taking a bit of a risk, taking a bit of a chance. Good luck is around you with this, whatever this is. I'm getting to it. There's good luck on your side here, and it's telling you, take a chance, have the courage to try this and take a chance on this, because this here with the letter, the letter is the communication card, okay, but I'm feeling that for a lot of you this is actually more along the lines of paperwork. For some of you this is like taking action to sign on a new contract, to pardon, to for some of you this is a promotion out and out. This is like a good thing. This is a good communication, but then there may feel like there's a bit of a risk involved. So it's kind of like, there may be more responsibility as well. Okay. So you may be taking on more responsibilities, and that's why it feels like it's a bit of a risk, a bit of a chance. But you have the courage to take this on. It's going to work out really well for you, Virgo. So for some of you, that's a kind of like a promotion, or like a, moving into a different area somehow within your career, signing on to a new contract or something like that. It may feel like it's a little bit risky, but with that clover energy, yeah, it may feel like it's a risk, but it's actually an investment. Okay, is what that's feeling like, that it's actually an investment, and so an investment pays off, right, in the future. It may not pay off tomorrow, but it pays off in the long run. And that's what I'm sort of picking up from that for you, Virgo. Have the courage to go right ahead and do that. Okay, Virgo, what's going on for Virgo in August with love and romance? Love and romance energy for Virgo. Start, middle, and end of August. Virgo with the love and with the romance. I feel like it's you with the love and the romance, Virgo. Not gonna lie. It's wanting to just reiterate really what we've talked about already. So, when I see this sort of energy come through, it's telling me it's like, love's not really my priority. Romance isn't really my priority right now. I've got all this other ish going on. I'm dealing with, my self-care up here, looking after my self-growth. I'm dealing with this, I've got something going on at the end of August with work, where focusing on that more so than love and romance. So, love and romance seems to be relatively smooth sailing because we are focusing on other things. Whatever's going on with that, whatever you're healing, okay, it's telling me that this is directly related to that, with that healing, that self-care stuff. The grave and no second chances card. So you need to leave the past in the past. That there's something about that with your healing, that there's no second chances. You can't go back and change the past, is what it wants me to tell you, Virgo. We do see that work energy coming through as well with the gambling, taking a chance. Okay, so it wanted to reiterate that. Take that chance. It's going to pay off for you. But we do also see mutual attraction and passion. So Virgo, I always get this sort of energy for you, Virgo. This is physical fun. Go nuts, okay? Like I said, I feel like you're bringing the romance at the moment, Virgo. Like, does it ever stop for you, Virgo? I'm like, what is going on with the Virgos that watch? Like, there's just a constant sexual energy about you, Virgo. Whether you're single or with somebody or not, there's just a constant sexual energy about you. So, even if you don't even know about that it's there. I pick up on it all the time. But if you do find yourself attracted to somebody this month, it is mutual. Okay, it is mutual. They kind of feel the same way. So if you're wanting to engage in physical activities, there's your gym membership right there. Okay, Virgo. But that's what we've got for you this month. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. And hopefully I will see you all again soon.